Right, hello everybody, welcome to Chevin Golf Club. It's a very special day today, as you can see. It is the 100 World Rugby Legends Golf Day today. It is for charity and it's going to be an awful lot of fun. We're actually stood on the first tee right now, but the players are just gathering. A little bit of confusion, we're just trying to work out whether we actually go from the yellows or the whites. Either way, we'll bring you the action as it happens. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got a train track just running off to our left as well now. Here is what is coming up and here's who's playing today. Just listen to this list of players. We've got Stuart Taylor, Peter Walton, Freddie Tuilagi, Nathan Hines, Mike Ungar, Dave Hilton, Victor Ubogu, Danny Ligari, Craig Chalmers, Delon Armitage, Adam Jones, Dan Scarborough, Tamara Taylor, Brian Redpatchy, Joel Thompson, possibly even some more as well. They're all going to be teeing off here in their groups. It's all for charity as well. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. It'll take you through to our Just Giving page. Please do click it and please do donate very kindly. There's a number of charities we're raising money for. The Derby City Mission, the Children First Derby and Treats as well. There's an awful lot that we're raising for. Did I just hear a PA system? Yes, there is, just over there. So we're going to get out there very shortly, chat to the players, see how they're getting on. We should have Stuart Taylor first out at 12 o'clock. We have had torrential rain. I think it's just pushed things back a little bit as well. But please do like, comment and share. We can see the comments. We will read them out as well. We're going to watch the tee shots from the very first group, chat to the players, just have a bit of fun here at the first. Of course, tomorrow as well, we're going to bring you live rugby action as well. The Legends head to Derby Rugby Club tomorrow. We'll be live for that. They're playing against 5 local teams as well in rugby 10s matches, 5 minutes each way. It's going to be an absolute cracker, and we're going to bring it all to you live as well. So it's almost time to get underway. And it should be an awful lot of fun here today at Chevin Golf Club. We've had rain, now the sunshine comes out just as things are about to get underway. So we are going to stick around up here for a bit.
You got that starter board there?
Do you need it?
Nick it to start with.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how accurate it is,
No,
but
I'm sure it's the latest one.
it was sent to me about 24 hours ago. So
right, here's your man. Peter. Stuart.
Yes, let's do it.
So first pro, Stuart Taylor. So we're just still trying to see where we're going to go from. We're going to go from the whites or the yellows. Let's wait and see.
Actually, I'll tell you what, I ought to stand in front of the Legends thing, actually.
We are going from whites. You ready for this? You excited?
Dying.
Dying?
Literally dying.
Why are you dying? Was it?
We decided to go out last night.
Good man. Good man. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Not,
in Derby.
In Derby.
Good night
yeah.
out. It's Derby.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Don't remember where we went. But,
Probably going to be on it again.
Fever or something.
Oh, I don't know the area, to be honest. I'm sure we'll have a couple of beers later though, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, if I can stomach it. We'll see.
So a couple of players just getting a bit of putting practice in first. Are we going from the whites? So we
No, yellows.
yellows. Oh, we're going from the yellows over here.
I was standing next to this bloody poster, but there we are. You can pan that in, can't you?
Oh yeah. Don't worry about that. There we go. So we're now going to move to the yellow tees, is where we're going to go from. So par 4 to begin with here at Chevin. Our first time here. We've been to a club locally here, Kettleston, quite recently, but here we are at Chevin. From the yellows, par 4, 349 yards it's going to be, straight down, bit of danger on the right, out of bounds on the right, so you've got to avoid there. And the group ahead just finishing up. Now, like I said, we have had torrential rain here this morning, and there is the threat of thunderstorms from 2 o'clock this afternoon as well, so we have to watch out for that. We might get the klaxon coming out later, we might not, who knows.
Yellows. Full handicaps, just use your common because my golf man has got...
Stuart. Check this out. Don't see many of those things, mate, but
welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to the 100 World Legends Golf Day. Rapturous applause, thank you very much. Thank you very much everyone for coming. So we're here for Derby City Mission.
Hey!
Treats.
Hey!
And Children First Derby. So on the tee, we have Team Juju.
Team Juju.
We do not have Team Juju.
No Team Juju just yet. It's supposed to be Stuart Taylor, the pro, played for Gloucestershire, but not here at the minute, and England, of course.
Best laid plans.
I'm just going to pick one. Pick someone that's like a Rugby player.
I introduce you to your pro.
No, no.
Okay, never mind then. Give it a couple of minutes.
Have we seen him? Anybody seen
Are
him?
you good to go, Peter?
Well, I'm good anyway.
Yeah, let's go with Team Juju, right.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, so we're all good to go. So with a last minute change, welcome Team Juju. We've got Dominic,
Hey!
Terry,
Hey!
and Dave,
Hey!
and they're going off with Northampton Saints and Newcastle Falcons legend Peter Walton.
Woo!
I hope the film crew are good at editing. So on the wire. I know that's fine, that's for you guys then.
All right, Richard, we're off.
You're off, yeah.
Here we go.
Super drive, great
Well done.
start to the day. Big hand, please.
Woohoo!
You're with Freddie, aren't you? Freddie's not here yet. I thought you were on the phone.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he walked past.
Can you grab him then?
Try and locate him.
Big stick out first, that's the right one. Yeah, straight down, straight down. Bit of danger on the right. Don't go right, whatever you do.
That's what I do.
Another smashing drive down the middle, Dominic. Well done. Ripples of applause there.
You're trying to get out of the rain, Richard. That's all.
Well, two of us doing shit anyway, so get it down the middle quick.
Yeah, somebody down the middle, Terry.
There we go, fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Terry Davenport, the captain of Bredsall Priory Golf Club.
Oh,
Playing
what a
away,
shot.
fantastic drive, Terry, well done.
I thought you said you're 18 handicap. What's that all about? He's an absolute fibber. Never 18 handicap there. Never.
Is anyone actually ready lined up with the correct leg?
Aim for the tree. Because I go around the right quite a bit, so if I hit the
He's on the left hand.
Bit of tactics going on here. Peter, new to the course, of course.
So here is your pro, Peter Walton.
Is anyone ready with their legend?
That'll do.
Yeah, that was you, but we were shouting you up.
Ah, what a shot.
We're going.
Peter.
There's a ladies' tea there, I've done that before.
That's on the camera as well. That's on the camera. That's how you do that.
Thank you very much.
Quick question. What's the score going to be tomorrow?
I think they'll do it. I think they'll come back and
Yeah.
win. I think they'll win by 5 or 6 points.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Great. Fantastic. We'll remember that. It's on camera now.
I
There
got
you
it right
go.
the first game.
Peter Walton, Lions are going to win. That's what he says. Of course, we're going to recap all of the action as well. We did have an initial tee sheet. It is chopping and changing. So Elaine, who's producing the show, I'm really sorry, but they're just going to chop and change. It's just who was ever ready, really. So big apologies, Elaine. But here we are anyway at the first. The first shots have been played. Team Juju out on the course. Peter Walton, your pro there as well. So fantastic stuff I actually think we have Stuart Taylor with us now, actually. So he was going to be playing in the first group. I think he's going to go out now. Is that Stuart?
Yeah. That was Peter Walton, was Juju.
Yeah, saw that. Yeah, yeah.
Stuart's next.
Fantastic.
So who we got on your team then? I'll just do a quick announcement.
We're still waiting for all this.
Oh, is he here?
So next out, Stuart Taylor. Elaine, there we go. Here he is, Stuart. Oh, I'm not bad. How are you? More important, you ready for this? You excited?
I'm excited. I'm not ready for it though.
How good is your golf game? What handicap are you?
It's not great.
Well, I don't want to put any pressure on, but of course we are filming this live as well. But look, let's talk Lions. What's score going to be tomorrow?
Well, I'm thinking the Lions are going to pull it out.
You think they'll do it?
Yeah, I think they'll turn it.
Bit disappointing last week, wasn't it? But,
yeah, I thought the Southwest played well though, didn't they? They took it to them and did a job. But
so Lions to get it done.
Yeah, I think so. I think they'll push it through. They'll just about push it through.
I hope so. Fingers crossed. That's the second person to say Lions. Cheers to it. Best of luck. Yeah. So that's 2 plays so far. I think the Lions are going to do it. Going to be tight though, isn't it? Don't forget the third and final test tomorrow. Of course, we're going to wrap all this up in a little video and do a little pro versus, well, see whether they get it right, really, aren't we? So that was Stuart Taylor. They played for Gloucestershire in his career. Now, I hope he's got my research notes. I hope they're right, by the way, because I just had a quick look online.
Oh, that's right. That's fine.
I'll blame somebody else if they're wrong. Don't worry. I'll just say I didn't do them. Somebody else did them. That's what I'll do. That was a great, by the way, if you just pan back actually to the first, then you can see the group ahead, the Juju group with Peter Walton, the legend, of course. That drive, by the way, by Derek, absolute fibber he was. He said to me, oh, I'm about an 18 handicap. He stick it plumb in the centre of the fairway. That's where the pros would want to hit it. It's
so while you're looking on from the terrace there, you could be ready to, starting to go.
Now, please do like, comment and share. We can see the comments. We do want to hear from you. If you've got a question for the legends, do comment below. We'll put it to them. We can see the comments.
That's brilliant. Thanks for coming in. You all right?
Hello, can you just check live support now for me?
You feel ready to start?
On Facebook.
Yeah, it's fine. No, I'm asking if you're okay.
Tom's a big hitter. I'm not.
Are we actually live? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen that, but we're not on live sport now, are we? We are. Okay. Ah, perfect. Right, ignore me then. That's good. No, good. I think it's just I've got terrible reception.
Right, you're ready. Freddie's here. Yeah, it might as well. Announce it though. Going to announce it first for you. Still around there.
I know, right? It's good fun here, though, everybody. It is a cracking time. It is for charity as well, so please do click that link in the body of this broadcast as well. It will take you through to the Just Giving page. As I said, we've got a number of charities that we are raising money for. We're hoping to raise £1,000. I think we've got about 250 quid so far, so please do, even if it's just £1, it all makes a huge difference.
Yeah. I might as well just go though. I don't want to see off and tell me off.
I know what you mean.
I'll go, what did you go for?
Yeah.
Just wait for the score. That's it. Yeah, no, here he is.
Whose phone's ringing?
Yours. The great MC.
Yeah, come out with it.
Fully committed.
Okay, good solid start from Team Juju. We now have Bradmans.
Bradman's on the here we
Lost
go.
the crowd, Tom, sorry. So representing Bradmans, Tom Morris.
Hey.
Oh, Tom, not taking that one.
Tom, you're here, that's the main thing. Well done.
Oh, the worst t-shirt I've ever hit, ever.
Dave Beardsley. Super shot there, he's away, he's in play, well done. And we have our legend Stuart Taylor, Gloucester rugby legend.
Round of applause. Hey.
Ripple of applause there. It's not quite the shed, is it? But it'll do.
It's gone the iron option as well.
There we are. Stick to rugby. No, excellent. Well done. Thank you.
That's all right, Stuart. It's not the worst t-shirt out of the group, so don't worry about it.
And we are blessed today. We have rugby legends. We have cricketing legends. We have a legend from Bredsall Priory, the chairman. He's just gone off. Bredsall Priory chairman's gone off. And joining the chairman of Bredsall Priory, who's on the first green, we have the chairman of Kettleston Park, Ian Neal.
Hey. Oh, that'll do you.
There we are. That's right, the chairman, folks. Fantastic. So play well, Team Bradman. Thank you very much for coming.
Cheers, guys.
And a big
Play
hand
well.
for Gloucester legend Stuart Taylor.
Yeah, easy. Push shot.
I blame Higgins.
Freddie, you're good to go.
So here we go. Exciting stuff indeed. Not really sure what's going on, are we? But it's all fun. It's all good games. Don't forget you can watch, if you are watching this on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn or Twitch. You can watch it on YouTube as well over at Live Sport Now. Do go click the link, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Live Sport Now. You can watch all of our live sport in 2021 and beyond. Of course, live golf, live motorsport as well. We broadcast live with the Faldo Series, with England Golf, the 2020 Pro Tour, Clutch Pro Tour and Golfing Days as well. In motorsport, we work with the BRSCC, the British Automobile Racing Club and the MG Car Club. You can watch all of our sport live and free on YouTube. Do head over, do hit subscribe as well. It is, of course, the 100 World Rugby Legends. The compare's gone off with my book. And of course, the big question today, we want to know who's going to win tomorrow. Is it going to be the Lions or is it going to be South Africa in that third and final test? It's finally poised 1-1, isn't it? So far, we've spoken to Peter Walton, Stuart Taylor, former pros. They both say Lions are going to edge it probably by about 5 points or so. What do you think? Comment below. Do tell us what you think. We want to hear from you. So we're just having a good time at the minute. We're just waiting for the next group to go out here at Chevin. So far, the weather has just managed to hold on as we're here right this very second. So to be honest with you, Elaine, and I'm really sorry, he's producing the show, I haven't really got a clue who's going out next, to be honest. I guess we'll just have to wait for the announcer to give us a shout, just stretching off a little bit. So it's good fun, but we haven't got a clue what the order is at the minute. It seems to have all changed. Any time is tea time, absolutely. Any time is tea time. We're not quite so sure. It's quite an inviting first hole here though at Chevin. A bit of danger on the right, in fact out of bounds if you go too far right. You are safe if you go left. We saw a couple of drives there actually just land on the 18th fairway over. They'll be okay up there. Par 4 to begin with, of course, from playing from the yellow tees, which makes it 349 yards, stroke index 10 of this hole. Very busy train track here as well. I'm assuming this goes into the centre of Derby because there's trains every 5 minutes or so. And the weather is actually quite reasonable now, I have to say. It's turned out quite nicely, hasn't it? So we will crack on, see who's going to go out next. No, I think it should be Freddie Tuilagi, but we'll have to wait and see. Of course, another big name in rugby, capped by Samoa. Now, whilst you're watching this a little bit of time, of course, please do click the link to our Just Giving page. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. We are raising money for a number of charity treats. Is one of them, the Derby City Mission as well, and Derby First Children too. All wonderful causes. We're trying to raise £1,000. I think we've got about 255 or so in the pot, so please, even if it's just £1, please do head over and donate. It's for a wonderful cause. Now tomorrow, of course, we've got a lot of live rugby to bring you as well. We've got the Legends are going to be playing against 5 local Derbyshire teams up at Derby Rugby Club. That's going to be a cracker. We're going to bring you that action live as well. It's going to be a real treat. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. The wind is just starting to blow as well. Are you okay there, Leon? There we go. Right, and the starter's just disappeared again, so we are just sort of going to try and wait for the starter to turn up and see where he's gone. It's all for charity, it's all for fun, isn't it? You know, it's a good time. I kind of fancy teeing it up myself a little bit, actually. A big thank you to Chevin Golf Club as well. They have allowed us to set up in the custom fitting centre as well, so we've got the whole suite to ourselves. It's very, very nice in there, so big thank you to everybody here at Chevin. The course looks magnificent despite we have had heavy rain. And if you just go onto the putting green, you can see a few standing puddles over there, but it's still usable. There was a bit of heavy rain on 18. We could be a little bit concerned actually. Around about 2 o'clock there are reports of thunderstorms coming with lightning, of course, as well. Then that will mean we will no longer, we'll have to come off the course. But that is the clubhouse there, old club as well. I think it dates back to around 1896 or so. I was looking at my research notes. If anybody knows better than me, please do comment below. Here is, right, Richard the starter is back, so I'm going to hand over responsibilities because he's doing a fine job, I have to say, and I'm going to share this into the group. Well, I say fine, he's doing a job. Let's have a quick word with the lads, shall we? See how they're feeling ahead of this one.
Right, James, straight in the car, straight on the course. You're a classic.
Like, so how are we feeling ahead of this, mate? No pressure, it's just on camera, but it doesn't matter, does it?
Right,
not bothered about that?
No, not at all, no. I was just hoping the rain holds off, to be honest, so...
Oh my God, it literally about 15 minutes ago, it was bucketing it down, wasn't it? But
I know. Hopefully
you got the waterproofs here?
I haven't actually, no.
You're a proper golfer.
Yeah, proper golfer. That's what we chance it, yeah.
Don't need waterproofs.
Nah.
Let's listen in to a few of these formalities, shall we?
So you are Team Scott Kelly, or do you want a corporate?
Do you want to plug your business for us?
No, not at all, no. Not after this drive, there'll be teams
I don't want more companies
Right, so
associated
just to
with this team.
recap, Texas Scramble, take the best shot every time, no limits on the number of drives.
No worries.
Okay, and handicap, sort out amongst yourself, full handicap allowed. If there's puddles on the green, use your common sense. Just move it around the water. Right, guys, on the team. On the tee, we have Team Scott Kelly.
Right, Scott Kelly on the tee.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, don't go right, whatever you do.
It's going to go right every fucking day of the week.
I'm thinking, actually, Leon, you're quite brave being stood there. Oh,
Super
shot.
start. Well
Shot.
played. Big hand, please.
There you go. Follow that. Just a bit right, but safe, nice and safe. Split the trees.
Tell Harley Richard said it's okay. Fabulous drive.
Shot.
Jesus Christ, do I actually have to hit? Because I know I'm not going to hit there. We can just take that ball. We'll walk up there, we'll take that. Yeah, you can do.
Pretty ideal, wouldn't it?
Hey, don't embarrass yourself.
No, we've got to see. No chance.
Look at that 7-9.
Oh, mate, how's it going?
That's okay, that's a beauty of Texas Scramble. Thank you for being here. So on the team now we have Nathan Hines, member of the 2009 British and Irish Lions squad, and with no less
We're
than
not playing, we're
77
filming,
caps for
so.
Scotland, Mr. Nathan Hines. And away down the middle, Nathan. Well played.
100 for accuracy, though. Yeah. Give you that one, Nathan. Yeah. Spot on. Quickly,
Maybe we should step back a little bit for that one.
before you head off, what's the score going to be tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. Who knows? I mean, the first game, the Lions are lucky, and then after the second half from South Africa last week, you got to think it's going to be a hugely
Momentum
tough game.
in their favour, you think?
Exactly. Yeah. I think they've actually gathered a little bit more. They've not really played much together as a team, and I think the more the games go on, the better they're getting. So.
Watch out, then. Watch out. Okay, we'll put you down for a South Africa win then for that one.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Best of luck out there, Nathan. Cheers. There we go. That's our first South Africa win there, Nathan Hines. He's backing South Africa to beat the Lions tomorrow and win the Test Series. Off he goes. Absolute giant of a man. I've never felt so small in all my life. I really haven't. Now, of course, I'm sure everybody watching this is supporting the British and Irish Lions. Isn't that right, Leon? Up the Lions. Come on, the Lions. Isn't that right, Elaine? Come on, the Lions. No, I have to tell everybody, I do have to tell everybody, cameraman and producer of the show, both from South Africa. So we're in a little bit of conflict here today. I will be supporting the Lions. So unfortunately, of course, if South Africa win, if the Lions win tomorrow, I think I might be walking home because we're in Leon's car. So there we go. Good to see Nathan Hines going down there as well. I thought it should have been Freddie Tuilagi, but I generally just don't think there's any particular order whatsoever right now. So we'll just have to wait and see. The players are just gearing up, ready for the next group to go down as well. I mean, just pan on the group in front. If you can, Leon, you can see Nathan Hines in that group on the right in the white t-shirt. He got a bit of rollout, didn't he, actually? Had an iron. I think he played a 7-iron as well off the tee, so not too bad at all. Not too bad, is it? This is what we like to see. It's a good atmosphere. It's a fun atmosphere here today. Yes. That's exactly it. Yeah, that is exactly it. So we wait for the next group. We wait to find out who it's going to be as well, because we just don't know. I sent the tee sheet, but of course that's completely changed. But there we go. But there is a good atmosphere actually in the clubhouse as well. There's a bit of a party atmosphere. In fact, there's going to be a party atmosphere tonight, and I think there might be 1 or 2 beers flowing a little bit later. We do head to the Georgian Dragon later this evening. There is going to be a Q&A. People have paid tickets to come along, so I think we're not going to broadcast it live, but we are going to film it, and of course we can release clips for you over the next few days or so. So you can see him about to play their set off. Did Nathan pick his ball up? Because he definitely didn't hit it that far. Now there is going to be a little prize giving ceremony a little bit later in the clubhouse too. Normally we'd walk down and follow a group, but we're going to stick around up here. Catch the players off the tee. Of course we want to know what the pros think. What do the pros think the score is going to be tomorrow? Of course it is the third test in the Lions Tour of South Africa, finally poised at one match apiece. So far, Peter Walton, Stuart Taylor think the Lions are just going to edge it. Nathan Hines thinks South Africa are going to get the job done. Momentum with the Springboks at the minute. Well, what do you think? Do comment below. We can see the comments. We want to hear from you. Get in touch. Oh, I think we've got the next group ready to go now as well. We don't know who it is. We haven't got a clue. But hopefully we'll be told. So we are here, of course, today with the 100 Legends, a number of big nameplates. Delon Armitage going out later today as well.
Right, this is Team Mayor, Mike Marga.
How's it going, mate? All right. Oh, they look good. Yeah, come on.
Okay, on the tee we have Team Mask. So who's away first, please, gentlemen? Mr. James Falk, tennis pro as well as excellent golfer.
Ah, there we go. I didn't know that.
There we go. He's away. He's away. Working on that forehand.
Do. Yeah.
Steve, what's your business called again? Triple XL.
Not retired now.
Yeah, but what was it called?
Excellent.
Excellent.
No, I don't know. It's
okay,
gone.
all right.
Gone. Merce, whatever.
Just putting on his glove. Representing Team Mask, Simon Jocelyn.
Here he is.
I think that one's lost in the Suez Canal with the green call.
Yeah, I don't know if I might be better off over
And finally, representing Team Mask, the golfer on the team, Mr. Steve Walker.
Hey!
Texas Scramble, Simon, so you're okay.
I like the bushes. I'll go this way.
You'll find it in there, no worries.
Mike, he's taken
Jacob your boy?
Yes. We've been coming up to that since.
Oh, wow. There we go, beautiful.
Nice shot.
And on the tee now, Mike Amaga, father of Wasps and England legend Jacob Amaga. He has 13 caps for Samoa, but more importantly, my ex-teammate from Rotherham Rugby Club.
Hey. Oh my word.
Absolutely fabulous. Between the sticks. Play well, Team Mask.
Drive of the day we see. Can I just show, Mike, can I just show everybody, look at this, look at the club, the Nike, look at that, what an absolute weapon that is. What an absolute weapon. Quick question for you, who's going to win tomorrow?
I want to say Lions. I just hope they do change it up. If they change it up, I think I can see them win.
They need to, don't they? Yeah. Best of luck, Anna. Great drive, by the way. Best one so far today. There we go. Incredible stuff that was. That was Mike Amaga there. Now, he thinks Lions are going to do it if they change up. So perhaps a little bit sitting on the fence, but we'll give him that one anyway. I wouldn't say that to his face anyway. Right, so that's that group heading out onto the course. A bit of a Samoa legend there. It's got the Wasps top on as well. Okay, we're thinking here in his son might be popping down a little bit later too. I'm enjoying seeing some of these clubs as well. There's some absolute crackers. We saw a big Callaway Big Bertha a little bit earlier, didn't we? That was the night.
Remember the customer plus staff to reception, please. A customer plus member.
The night convert. What a club.
That's you, Annie. Emily, I need help, please. Over here.
I think actually, Leon, you might be a bit safer. Sort of stood more over here, just in case. You just never know. I'm trying to see that there's a ball there. Where did that? Is that someone's? Where did that drop from?
Well, very good luck to you today. Thank you very much. The same to you. I hope you strike the ball like a young Sandy Lyle. Like an old Brian Barnes. Now Brian Barnes. First man to show that. Brian Barnes designed Google's the golf course. Any balls?
So we're just waiting for the next group to tee it up. Oh, looks like they're underway. Spoke to these chaps a little bit earlier.
That one in the garden, I think. Just the neighbours off. Yeah, out the window.
I go from to good this year. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, well that's good. You've got my later as well, yeah? Yeah. Good man. Good man.
So we are just waiting for the next group to go out. Won't be long. Like I say, tomorrow we're bringing you the action from Derby Rugby Club as well. Oh, just getting eaten by a crocodile. Just turned around and that little crocodile just right there. Ah! So I think we might now have Freddie Tuilagi on the tee. We're about to tee off very shortly anyway. We'll grab a word with him in a minute. We'll let them tee off and get their thoughts. Big question today is who's going to win tomorrow? Is it going to be the Lions or South Africa? It's the third test. Adam Jones is here too.
Big welcome to Georgian Dragon. Georgian Dragon are not only here today, they are sponsoring a fabulous barbecue tonight at the Georgian Dragon Hotel in Belfast.
Of course, we'll be there for that as well. But we're staying there tonight.
Famous landlord in his own lunchtime, Dan Newton.
Hey.
Still up there. Still up there. Still up there. Good start, Dan. Nice kick left. And Lord Smethurst of Openwood Gate on the tee. Several lords here today. A legal drive. Shaping beautifully down the middle. Well done.
Oh, shot. Shot.
You've heard of Pete Postlethwaite, Hollywood actor. You've now got Paul Postlethwaite of the Snug Bar at the Georgian Dragon. Excellent. Just practicing a couple of bunker shots. Fantastic. It's all Texas scramble. You've got a lovely one down the middle. Well done, Paul. So on the tee now. On the tee now we have Freddie Tuilagi. 17 caps for Sonora and star of Cardiff and Leicester Tigers.
Ah, shot.
Now guys, there's a couple of drives down the middle, but if anyone wants to tell Freddie his is not the best, good luck.
That's a bit harsh. That's a bit harsh, Freddie. Freddie, before you head off, just quickly, who's going to win tomorrow?
Would be really tough.
Yeah.
I think the Springboks got momentum now.
Yeah.
They'll be really strong. But you know, we got some change with the Lions now, so that would bring a massive difference with Aki at the centre, in the midfield. So they're looking at to have some really goal forward. So it's going to be tough, but I think I've got to go with the Lions.
It's going to be a cracking game, isn't it? Another important question: how's your iron play?
Not good. Not good.
Best of luck out there, mate. Cheers. So there you go, that's another tick in the box for the Lions, but only just. We are expecting it to be an incredibly tight game right between the Lions and South Africa tomorrow. Another absolute legend there, Freddie Tuilagi, oldest brother he is as well, out of the Tuilagi family. Off he goes.
Keep up the pace, guys, keep up the pace.
And off they go.
Beautiful sunshine here.
Yeah, and the sun has decided to come out now. So it is a Texas scramble. So
sponsored by TK Maxx.
So Just heard that.
MCC stop.
You want to be careful, he's got a club in his hand.
I wouldn't stand there with a camera.
He's almost been taken out once.
Get a shot before. Very wise. We've got some sunshine.
It's glorious now, isn't it?
They're playing at Trent Bridge as well.
Yes.
Yeah, they're still on. 5 wickets down there.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. Bit back a bit yesterday, didn't they?
Yeah, God. Anderson.
Nearly a 2 though, didn't
Bloody drop catch. That was poor in the slips, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the way he sort of went for it, it wasn't, you know, he was in no position.
No.
Hey, do you reckon they're on the range, guys?
That's happened
They
so
got
many
some big
times,
hitters
isn't
here.
it?
They just put themselves on the back foot, don't they, unnecessarily
Yeah.
sometimes. And yeah.
But it's, yeah, first innings probably cancel each other out, won't they? So it'll be play for
Yeah.
second innings.
Could be weather plays the factor. Probably heading to a draw, I'd have thought.
I'm down at Lord's Thursday, Friday.
Are you?
This week, yeah.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Well, providing we're not harvesting.
Yes. Yeah.
We got rained off today, that's why I was able to come up today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh,
So I thought I may as well get wet in Derby rather than Wiltshire.
yeah, absolutely. Now, don't forget, of course, this is for charity as well. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. It'll take you through to our Just Giving page. Please do click it. Please do donate anything at all. We really, really appreciate it. A number of charities: Derby City Mission, Children's First Derby and Treats. Wonderful causes for children. So please, please, please do donate anything, even if it's 50p, a pound, whatever. Please do donate. We'd really, really do appreciate it. If you just pan on, actually, then you can probably see a couple of the second shots. It's Texas Scramble, so it is just the best balls, really. So no doubt that absolute shocker from the tee was picked up. The breeze just picking up again, isn't it? Sun just suddenly disappears, and we are expecting perhaps a little bit of rain to come back again today.
Right, there you go. Stay comfortable.
I could probably go because he'll either go there or there.
Just saying he can go because it won't go that far. So you're going to go right on it.
How you doing, all right? Long time no see you.
I've got a feeling you're a bit of a bandit here, and you're just...
I was in hospital yesterday.
Right, okay, we now got Team Angelo. So Angelo's in charge of the catering at Duffield's finest Italian restaurant and also Chevin Golf Club. On the tee, ex-Bath legend, Tim Carson.
Here's Tim Carson.
Fabulous drive, Tim. Tim had a shoulder operation yesterday. So fabulous drive, Tim. Well played.
Look at that.
Angelo, the man himself. Winner of the European Championships, Italy, represented by Angelo.
Oh, nice.
Fabulous drive down the middle. It's got height, it's got length. Half Robert Booth. And representing Scotland, club singer Ian Brown. You'll be hearing him croon later. Oh, there we go.
He's driven it to the 18th.
Heading for the 18th tee, Mr. Ian Brown. And we now have star of Love Island, And Wales Rugby League, Mr. Joel Thompson.
Just look at this guy, look at Joel's arms, my word. Thicker than my legs. The size of his arms, the bigger than my legs.
It's away down the middle. Well played, Joel Thompson, Wales Rugby League star. Play well, Team Angelos.
That'll do you. Don't you worry about that. Let's grab a word with Joel very quickly, shall we? Grab a quick word with Joel, because Joel, if it was bone dry, that probably would have run all the way down to the green anyway. Look, quick question for you. You've got the biggest arms I think I've ever seen in my life. But who's going to win tomorrow, do you think? Lions, South Africa?
It is a tough one. I'm going to go Lions.
Yeah.
I think they've had a bit of a shock on that last game. It's given everybody a bit of a kick, a bit of a boost.
Good.
We did get bullied a lot, didn't we? So
we've learned a few lessons, I think.
Yeah. I think it's riled a few players up the wrong way. So we've got a lot to prove. So yeah, I'm going to go Lions. It'll be tight.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say, I'm going to go with something like 22-17.
It's going to be close, isn't it? A few people have said 5 in it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you crack on anyway. Best of luck. Thanks for talking to us, mate. See ya. Right, we're going to come back to the first tee. I think the rain is just starting to come back as well. That's Joel Thomas, the Rugby League legend. It was due to go out in the last group, I think, actually, but obviously going out now instead. I think they're just looking to get as many players out as possible. Remember, from 2 o'clock, there is a report that we might have a bit of thunder and lightning. Who knows? So we are just waiting for the next group. I think the next group might be Adam Jones, but it's quite a lot of grey clouds knocking around. We could be in for a bit of a downpour at some point. Just to remind everybody again, remember today and tomorrow is all about charity as well. There is a link in the body of this broadcast, takes you straight through to the Just Giving page for the 100 World Legends. Please do click it. We are raising for a number of charities, the Children First Derby, Derby City Mission and Treats as well. 3 excellent causes, so please do donate as kindly as you can. Even if it's just £1, it all makes a big difference. We're trying to raise £1,000, so please do just give it a click, and just any spare change at all, it makes a huge difference. Tomorrow, of course, we've got live rugby action for you as well. Yes, we head to Derby Rugby Club, and the legends you're seeing today are going to be playing against 5 local Derbyshire clubs in 10-minute matches. It's going to be rugby 10s, it's going to be exciting, it's going to be thrilling, and we're going to bring it for you live as well. So we're just waiting for Richard the starter, and then I think we're going to get things back underway. So here we are at the first at Chevin Golf Club. First time here actually, and it's really rather quite nice. Par 4 to begin with, par 5 to finish up actually as well. Of course, we're going to stick around here at the first. We'll catch the players as they come in on 18 a little bit later, see how good they are at holing out. That should be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? So we've seen plenty of drives off the tee, we've seen a few shanks, we've seen a few shockers, we've seen a few crackers as well, haven't we? So the group ahead about to play their second shots. If you want to pan onto those, Leon. two rugby legends in that group. I can see Tamara Taylor is up here as well. She's going out a little bit later. I think we're almost about to get underway. I think the rain is coming, Richie.
I think it is again, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys all ready? You with, you got Shane? Have you got all four of you?
No. We don't know who it is. Me, Cameron and Alex.
So have you got the three of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do we get the card?
Yeah, I've got it.
Have you got it?
There's some in the club shop, mate. There's loads in the club shop.
Yeah, Chevin. Delon Armitage is with you. Yeah. Okay, on the tee, Team Porterbrook. First to raise, Ian Williams.
Hey.
Nicely away. Dave Owen. Still up there, and down it comes. Third in line for Porterbrook, Nev Dyson.
Oh, nice.
That's a beautiful shot. So Texas Scramble, you're well away there, boys. Well played. And on the tee, Scarlets and Wales star, Adam Jones. You're well away, Porterbrook.
There you go, we'll pick that one up. And
So you got a beautiful drive.
Texas Scramble though, isn't it? It doesn't matter.
Play well, boys. Play well. Big hand for Porterbrook.
There we go, just as the rain comes down. Let's find out from Adam actually whether he thinks.
I'm laughing now.
Oh, the rain is really starting to just come down now, isn't it? I might have to. Adam, don't ignore them. We've all done it. We've all done it. Just quickly, tomorrow night, what do you think the score's going to be?
I think it's going to be close. I think it's probably going to be a 3-4 point game.
Yep.
Hopefully the Lions, obviously, but they're going to dictate with the air battle. Last week came second best. Hopefully they put some changes in and it's going to come in our favour. But it's all about getting that sort of the dominance up front and the front foot ball.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, isn't it? It's going to be really tough. Best of luck, enjoy it. And, oh God, this rain is terrible, isn't it? Let me come under. Let me get under the pulley. It's just started to hammer it down. It really, really has. I actually think we've got Delon Armitage on the tee coming up next as well. Adam Jones there, of course. We didn't really get a straight answer, did we, from him? Heart is with the Lions, of course, but it's going to be a tight game. I think it could be an absolute classic, and almost too tight to call. Tomorrow between the Lions and South Africa. It's going to be an absolute cracker. The series is, of course, finally poised. One match apiece as they head to the third and final decider. And the rain just comes down now, doesn't it? We were expecting it, and now it's finally here. In fact, it's suddenly just, it's not getting too bad. Only Jones there in t-shirt and shorts. Good lad, proper rugby player. Oh, there's a few beers knocking around as well. Now this is good. Is that for the buggy? Someone's going to have a good time. It is for the halfway hut. These could well be for the halfway hut. Let's see. Thirsty, Leon? Yeah, two. Yeah. I think we got. I think I've managed to score us a couple of beers here, Leon. Just as the rain comes down. Oh my word! It's good stuff. Right, I think we're going to get straight under it. We might be better off moving a bit further. I do worry about you, Leon. So some of the shots we've seen have been a little bit suspect, haven't they? Look. Oh, good man. There we go. What a legend this man is. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Cheers. Look at that. Big thank you to Heineken now. If Heineken are watching, we would love to have a broadcast sponsor. We really would. There we go. Look at that. And I think we're going to get on with it straight away, though.
Jamie, Cameron and Alex.
I'm just going to jump over and put these over here for now. I'll open them once this group have teed off.
You're right, is it cold?
Oh, yeah. It's all for charity, it's all for fun. It's a wonderful day, party atmosphere here at Chevin Golf Club. We are just outside Derby. It is absolutely hammering it down right now. Very kindly, they've handed us a couple of beers as well, proper cans as well. They're the pint cans as well. Now this team here to me look pretty handy. I think we're in for.
So on the tee, Jamie Taylor.
Jamie Taylor on the tee with his tailor-made cap.
The BE Web team.
Oh, Derby County fan by the looks of him.
It's up to you entirely.
I'd hold on, mate. You look like you can hit it. So it's Texas Scramble, and I think, would you believe it, the sun is just about to come out again. It's crazy, isn't it? It's chop and change. Delon Armitage here as well. It's good fun. It's a good party atmosphere today, it really is. It's what we like to see. It's all for charity. Remember, there is a link in the body of this broadcast. We are raising money for a number of very good charities indeed. We've got the Derby City Commission, Treats and Children First Derby. So please do donate kindly. That's the link. And Jamie's
so Jamie Taylor on the tee representing BE Web Removals.
Ah, shot. Come round.
Strike.
Come round. I think it's just gone into the trees, but...
Well past the 150 marker. Well played, Jamie. Alex on the tee for BE Web Removals.
Ah, shot. Oh, it's going right.
Possibly the best drive of the day. Fabulous shot.
It's gone well right though. It is out of bounds on the right, so I just have to watch that one.
That's also shot. Up there in the best strides of the day. So thank you very much. Jamie Cameron, Alex, playing with Delon Armitage.
There he is, Delon Armitage.
26 caps for England. Record point scorer, London Irish. Il a aussi joué avec Lyon et Toulon.
Oui, oui, oui. Oh, my word.
Magnifique.
I think that is the drive of the day. Where do we lay the money on? Because this is right. Dylan, you guys, my money's on you guys today. I think this could be the one. Now, look, I've got a very important question. Big game tomorrow, of course. What's the score going to be?
After watching the last two tests, I think the Lions should have it in the bag. I think made a lot of changes, but I think rightfully so. So I'm hopefully that rocket they would have got after that game will take us all the way tomorrow.
But you've been in camp at the highest level, of course. How do you think they are? Mental state? They'll be ready for this, won't they?
Oh, definitely. It's one of these games that very easy to get up for. You know what's at stake. It's bigger than the World Cup final. This is, the whole nation, Great Britain and Irish.
Do you think it is? Do you think it's bigger than the World Cup final?
Yeah, I think definitely when you go to the Lions, the way they've been talking about it, the way the boys have been preparing, the way everyone's come together, all the nations, I think, definitely knowing that everyone's behind them and not just one country, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, I think definitely it's a massive game, huge game for them, yeah.
Best of, quick question, how's your iron play? Is anything like you're driving? We've got no problem today.
Well, yeah, I'm probably going to have to go down a little bit. I'm going to have to use my sound wedge from now, so driver sound wedge all the way to there.
Good man, we'll see you at the end, mate. Cheers. Right, let's come back. Very interesting there from Delon Armitage. He thinks it's bigger than a World Cup. What do you think? Do you agree with that? Quite a statement, that, isn't it? He thinks the British and Irish Lions tomorrow's match-up against South Africa, the series decider, bigger than a World Cup final. Incredible stuff. Of course, England won the World Cup in 2003. South Africa very famously took the title in '95, didn't they? Let's head back to the first tee. Leon, I'm sure you're looking a bit thirsty to me. Are you thirsty? He's not thirsty, no. He's ravenous. He's what? He's got to work. I'll have your beer then. Ever the pro, ever the pro. Not me. I'm not the pro.
Leg ends. Get the leg ends out.
So we are just waiting to get a few more players to come out. I don't know how many more tee times we've got actually.
We're running out of leg ends.
Oh, how many we still got?
Yeah, well we got Rise next, and then you can go. Yes, what I mean, yeah. Have you got your leg in?
Yeah, next to you.
Right, on the tee. Rise Management Consultancy.
Oh, we're going straight into it. Great.
I'm a bit busy, love. Can you call me later? Simon Hall on the tee for Rise.
Oh, that one's gone onto the 18th green.
Fabulous approach to the 18th green. Big hand, please.
Let's play off that.
Yeah.
Let's play off that.
Solid putt in there. You'll be home and host.
Gareth. Andrew on the tee. for Rise.
That'll do, yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Well played, Andrew. Safely down the middle there. Beautiful shot. You're halfway there already. And the Rise Consulting legend is Mr. Victor Abogu.
Here he is, Victor Abogu.
24 caps for England and the founder of the famous Shoeless Joe's Sports Bar. Well, he's found his golf shoes and he's about to tee off. Down the middle. Well played, Victor. Big hand.
I was going to say, straight through. Accuracy, 100%.
So, Managing Director of Rise, Gareth Stapleton on the tee. You're safely down so you can swing away.
Oh, nice.
There you go, that's Rise the MD, folks. Big hand for Team Rise.
Nice drive. Splits the fairway nicely, although I do have to say Victor's shot, the straightest drive we've seen so far. Let's grab a quick word of him, see what he thinks the Lions South Africa score. Victor, straightest drive we've seen today, though.
It is very straight.
So it certainly was. Look, quick question for you. Tomorrow, big game, of course. How do you think it's going to pan out?
Who's playing?
Lions. Small game.
It's a tough one to call because
Yeah.
South Africa in the ascendancy.
Yeah.
The Lions have got everything to play for, but you never know. It's a cup final. Whoever turns out.
I like that cup final. Now,
It is.
a question for you. Dylan Armitage says he thinks it's bigger than a World Cup final. What do you think?
I don't know. I've never played in one.
Fair enough. From an outside view.
Never played in a Lions game either. So I can't really comment from experience. However, no, it's not bigger than the World Cup final. No chance.
No, I'm inclined to agree with you, actually. And another final question, of course, how's your short game?
My short game's very good.
Good. Excellent.
Almost as good as my long game.
See you later there, guys. Enjoy it. Thank you very much. There you go, Victor there. He likes a laugh, doesn't he? He likes a giggle. Going to get himself out there. Let's see how his short. We might see how his short game is a little bit later, up at the 18th, mightn't we? Let's just move away back to the first. I don't actually think there's a huge amount more groups to go out, so we are struggling to get the pros, but we're almost done here. Tamara Taylor, if you just pan into the nets over there, Tamara Taylor captained England in the 2015 Six Nations, Women's Six Nations, still active player as well. It's a wonderful day here at Chevin Golf Club. Plenty of fun, plenty of excitement still to come as well. Of course, we're here at the first. We are going to head out to 18 a little bit later. Once they've all teed off, we're going to break off for a little break ourselves and then maybe get a spot of lunch. Excellent. Jolly good. So we are just waiting, as I said once or twice already. This is all for charity as well. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. It will take you straight through to our Just Giving page for the 100 World's Legends. It's for Children's First Derby, Derby City Mission and Treats. 3 incredible charities, all supporting vulnerable children. So please, please, please do donate.
Harry, you could grab some sandwiches for Brian, please. Yeah. Take a shot. Brian's not fussy.
So we are just waiting for the next group to head out. And hopefully we will avoid the rain clouds. The weather has been a bit hit and miss today so far, hasn't it? We had that one heavy downpour, but I'm pleased to say it's got a lot better. But as you can see, the crowd has started to thin out quite dramatically now, as the final few groups start to head on out. Now, there's no sort of structure to this either. They're just sort of going whenever we're ready, really. It did have 7-minute intervals on the original T-sheet. But I thought that was perhaps a little bit optimistic. But
Okay, next is Penland Partners. And on the tee, when he's ready, we have Mr. Charles Allen.
Charles Allen.
That is a beautiful shot right down the middle. Just missed Victor Abogu, fortunately.
Sorry, Victor.
Yeah, that's Danny. Well, Charlotte said we're talking to Adele. You give it to Charlotte. So, that you on? Representing Penland Partners, we have Zach Smith.
Here is Zach Smith.
I'm not on every single shot, am I? I'm not standing in a bad place.
No, fine. No, we want you in shot, Richard.
Yeah, can you give him to Delta?
I could just say actually, good shot by Victor there. Good second shot. Texas Scramble here today, of course. That's the format.
Zach showing Charles a bit of golf club etiquette here by waiting for the team to move on. I wouldn't have risked it with Victor myself, but there you go. Are you all in the health service? You might be needing yourselves later. Right, okay. Someone nicked one that didn't. Have you not got one now?
Well, I will, but he's saying they hired a buggy and there's not one left. So I can give him hours for the drinks, but then I'll be short one.
Yeah, we'll have to have a little word in a minute. Hang on a minute. What's that one there in the middle? Rudy's only got one.
I don't know.
You know where Hilton is there? Wait, Bill. That buggy there. Down the middle, Zach. Well played. Well played, Zach.
It's beyond the ladies' tee and it's down the middle. That's all you can ask for.
Team captain, Mike Ryan.
And here's Mike Ryan. Nice. That'll do you. Yeah, that'll do you. Good bounce.
Beautiful kick right there.
There you go.
And Penland Partners, rugby legend, was front row, Nick Adams.
Here is Nick Adams.
Okay, the team's away, that's what counts. It's a team game, this one. Texas Scramble.
I'll tell you what, if they're playing to the 18th, that was some shot. Let's go, just grab a quick word with Nick Shot. I think they might just whiz off, actually. I think we'll let them head off. They're obviously going to have to go get it. Let's get a quick prediction, actually, just before you head off. Great approach shot to the 18th, by the way, I have to say.
So I've been thinking about that for a week or two. Came off to perfection.
It certainly did. Score prediction for tomorrow. What are you going for?
A lot to us, not many
Really?
to them, yeah.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, you're talking about the Lions, aren't you? I think.
No, we can talk about the
big game.
Yeah.
I think we might sneak it by 2, but I've got a sneaking feeling we won't.
I think a lot of people have said it's going to be tight, isn't it? It's going to be a cracker.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys go. Best of luck. Enjoy it. Won't you? Stage your eye as well, guys. Right, there we go. Of course, don't forget to what we are talking about there. There is a game, a few games tomorrow. We'll be bringing you those live from Derby Rugby Club as well. It's going to be an awful lot of fun. It really, really is. The Legends taking on 5 local Derbyshire rugby clubs at Derby Rugby Club. We'll be live for that too. You won't want to miss it. You won't have to either. We'll be broadcasting it live right here at Live Sport now. Don't forget, you can watch all of our live sport in 2021 on our YouTube channel as well. Do head over, do click it, do subscribe as well, because we've got so much live action to bring you. It's going to be an absolute cracker. I'm just wondering, let's find out how many more groups we've got, Richard.
We've got 2 more, and I think
2 more groups.
Maybe
Cool.
3. Maybe
2 or 3 tops.
3 groups, but
3 groups.
I think amazingly it's worked out.
It's done all right, isn't it? Think about being live, as people forget you're live, so they go in and start swearing. So next group about to head out. So hopefully we can get these groups out before the rain comes. The group ahead are just halfway down the fairway, so they're too close for us to be able to tee off just yet. Now, believe it or not, they were my notes. No more, I think. Fortunately, I do have them saved on the computer today.
Follow the path all the way up.
So we are just waiting for the next group to head off. In fact, if you just pan it back actually down to firstly, and you'll see the group ahead are just about to play their second shot. And I don't think it went anywhere. So off they go. So we should distance should be safe now. They'll move down quite comfortably, and we'll get this group
on
out.
the tee.
Here we go.
We have Ivy Grove Developments. Leading the way, founder and chairman of Ivy Grove Developments, Mr. John Blount. Nicely down the middle, John. Well away. Thank you.
It's actually not a bad. It's got no height at all, but it's just run away quite nicely, actually. It's probably gone 120 yards or so.
We have footballing legend, Derby County star, Mr. Steve Taylor.
Steve Taylor on the tee.
There we go. Just shot that one a little bit wide, but it had a lovely distance. And the third player, Mr. Shane Duffy.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Going to come around
Beautiful
a little
shot,
bit.
Shane.
That shot of this group so far quite comfortably, well down the fairway there.
So we've got two business legends on this team, two sporting legends. The second one being Mr. Brian Redpath, Sale Sharks, and over 60 caps for Scotland.
Hey. Oh, nice. That's going to run away. That's going to run away nicely. There you go. That'll do you. And it does. It runs away very nicely indeed. Let's grab a quick word with Brian. Look at that sandwich right there. You're not going to take the plate with you? It's just sorry to grab you, Brian. You're just trying to tuck into a sandwich there. I'll let you crack on. Of course, big game for the Lions tomorrow. What do you think the score's going to be?
Yeah, it's a massive game. I think it'll always be a tight affair. I don't think it's going to be, expansive. But I think in general terms, the score's going to be around about that 26-20 score line. I'd love it to say the Lions, but I don't know if they've done enough really in that last test.
A lot of pressure, isn't there, coming into this game?
I think there's a lot of change to come, but fingers crossed that they can, and obviously the result can be in their favour because it's a massive game,
It certainly is. How's the sandwich? Good?
Oh, it's lovely. Hi. See you later.
See you later. Thank you.
Brian.
Good egg sandwich there as well. So I think they're going to wrap it up. I think we've only got two groups left now as well, so almost all of the groups will be out on the course. It was a nice little drive actually by Brian, no height on it, but it just ran a lot of power, and it did roll. If you just turn around, you might be able to see the yellow ball. That was the first tee shot. Getting a bit more rollout than I might have thought actually. We've had quite heavy rain over the last 24 hours here in Derby, so you would have thought it really would have slowed things up a bit. They've still managed to get a decent bit of rollout. They're going to pick it up, take it away. It's Texas Scramble, so I can't remember the gentleman's name, but the third player who hit the ball well off to the right. It's a great shot. It really, really was. So they won't be able to go just yet though, but I do think the announcer wants to get things underway pretty quick. So a lot of fun A lot of excitement and a lot of action. Of course, we'll be back live a little bit later as well, just to capture some of the atmosphere really as the groups come home.
Right, revving up on the tee is North Midland Construction.
North Midland Construction here.
Are you describing them?
Nemenka. I said Nemenka. On the tee, nephew of legendary, nephew of his legendary uncle, his uncle.
It's your son.
It's mini-me, James Beavers on the tee.
Hey. Oh, nice shot.
Look at that. Chip off the old block, eh? Good lad, James.
Good shot.
On the tee, representing Nemenka, Mr. Matthew Bates.
Matthew Bates. Oh, nice. That's
What a
gonna come
phenomenal
round as
shot,
well.
Matthew Bates.
One of the best we've seen of the day so far. That's a wonderful shot.
And here he comes himself, Lord Booth. The man they call Spider-Man. Not that he's agile, he just can't get out of the bath. Fabulous, fabulous, Lord Booth, fabulous.
That will do, yeah. It's on the 18th fairway, but it's okay.
Here he is, Bath and Bristol legend, captain of the 2018 Vets Legends International Tournament. Some of his teammates are here today. 42 tests, 6 positive. Representing Scotland and Nemenka, Mr. Dave Hilton.
It's Dave Hilton.
Fabulous.
That'll do, yeah. That'll run away. That's some intro. That.
Play well, boys, play well.
Let's quickly grab Dave, shall we? Dave, that was some intro, wasn't it? There, that's.
Oh, mate, honestly. Just went inside.
I'll tell you what, solid shot though, Dan. I know you get a bit of roll out down here, can't you, at the minute?
I was hoping it was downhill, because I can drive about 150 yards if it's downhill.
And we win behind. Look, a quick one. I know you've got to catch up with your group, but big game tomorrow for the Lions, of course. What's the score going to be?
I think it's going to be close. I don't think it'll be a walk away for South Africa, but I didn't see that performance coming last week.
I don't think a lot of people did they, really? So.
No, it seemed like we all got a bit scared. There's a lot of key players in the Lions that just didn't perform. And, you know, it'd be a shame to drop them because they're world-class players. And it's, yeah, maybe it's the wrong time to refresh the team when it's on your third test.
Maybe so, maybe so. Thanks for talking. I'll let you go. Enjoy it, won't you, mate? Cheers. Cheers, yeah. Right, so I think we've only got one more.
Then Derby City Mission.
And I think it's the final group, I think.
We're only going a few holes, you can mess around and... We got drinks on there. Everyone's so lovely, thank you.
Did a great job, Richard. Great job. And the sun's shining now, isn't it?
A golf day in a rugby tournament, it's not straightforward, but everyone's been brilliant.
Yeah, no, it's been very good.
Great to see you. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having
shoot
me.
early again, haven't you?
Like, stupid early, yeah.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Tomorrow I climbed Mount Everest, you know, and played rugby on top.
I mean, not the actual top,
Yeah.
but advanced base camp top.
That's pretty good.
Tomorrow night we're both world record holders, aren't we?
That's how we bond.
Really? I didn't know that.
We both played forward and sprint.
Wow.
Tomorrow played the highest ever game of rugby.
Yeah.
And I played the longest ever game.
I'm high, you're long.
Yeah.
So you went up there. What was it like doing that. That's insane.
It was awful.
Was it awful?
It was awful. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. Like,
yeah.
Just sounds stupid, but not having oxygen.
Are you playing Legends?
Okay.
I was going to say, do you bring like oxygen tanks with you? Do you have
we
to?
didn't.
Or?
So we went as far as you can go, as like still walking without having to climb.
Right, Danny, ready, boy? Dan Scarborough.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like 6
Julio Iglesias, come on, stop chatting at the totty, come on.
Yeah,
that's
but,
insane.
Yeah, we had emergency oxygen.
Yeah.
But no, just like walking oxygen.
You didn't have to use it.
Right, ready, guys?
I
We're
did,
going to shoot again.
At the end. Right, I better get my stuff.
No, best of luck. Yeah, cheers. Well, I didn't know that. Tamara Taylor climbed Mount Everest, world record holder for playing rugby at the highest ever level, height ever. Incredible stuff. And these beer cans just keep falling over. Fortunately, they're not open.
Yeah, between the two. You can stand where you like as long as the ball's between the two. Okay, so on the tee, we have Derby City Mission. First of all, represented by Chief Executive Julio Abraham. Woo.
Have another go, yeah, have another go.
Start again, everybody. Ready? On the tee for Derby City Mission, it's Chief Executive Julio Abraham.
That'll do you.
Fabulous.
That'll do you.
Julio,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Hi, Richard here. We'll have to do our best because we'll come back and get because someone's actually nicked the buggy. You know that this team's using it, so we'll come and get him in a bit. Okay. Nice one. Good. Okay. Right, who's next? This is Derby City Mission. So on the tee, Daniel Gary, star of Harlequins, Worcester Warriors, Fiji at many sports, and leading now actor. Straight down the middle. I don't think I can see that one. Fabulous. On the tee now we have Dan Scarborough, Leeds, Saracens, Racing Metro, Lille, and of course England.
Hey, Leeds.
Yeah, I think so.
How far can you hit it, Dan? He looks like he can hit it. Oh, what a shot.
Dan, well away. Well away.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't need that ball, it's Texas Scramble. Put all the clubs on the cart.
That was some shot though, blimey.
Oh my God. Okay, so on the tee, England legend Tamara Taylor, the most capped player here today. 115 caps, and we're told on the verge of a comeback. Welcome world record holder for playing the highest ever game of rugby union at Mount Everest. Let's hear it for Tamara Taylor!
Woo!
Fabulous shots.
That'll
Straight
do.
down the middle. And that concludes the teams for today's 100 World Rugby Legends in aid of local charities, Treats, Derby City Mission and Derby Children First. Play well. We'll see you in the clubhouse.
Rightio, there we go. Then we are going to catch up with the players after. Like I said, this is all for charity as well. Please, please, please do donate. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. It will take you through to our Just Giving page, as you've just heard. Derby City Mission. We've got Treats as well. There's 3 charities in total. Please do click the link. Please do donate. Anything at all. It makes a huge, huge difference. All of the groups are now out on the course. We're going to get back into the clubhouse when we come back. We'll be catching up with some more of the live action. We'll see you very soon. Thank you.